Hey everybody, it's Edward here with you today. I just wanted to talk to you something briefly here. Hopefully I can keep it brief. We'll see. But quick question right off the bat. Who believes in life outside of planet Earth, like in the universe? Now don't leave. Stay with me here. Stick with me now. What about me? 50% here? 70% you think? All right. Well, regardless if you believe in life outside of planet Earth or not, here's the thing you need to understand. What have we been told since day one of all of our lives? Well, maybe for the people who are like under 20 years old, maybe they may not have this been told to them, but for the rest of us here, we've been told that there's no life outside of planet Earth, and even if there was life outside of planet Earth, they can't get here. Correct? Is there everybody in agreement with that? So where am I going with this? Well, where am I going with this is that in recent years, here I will say since probably about 2013, the Air Force has officially acknowledged that Area 51 does exist in the Nevada desert. It's a top secret base that previously was not disclosed and was labeled in the conspiracy bin of tinfoil hats. And not until 2013 they acknowledged that the base actually exists, but they don't say what goes on there. So supposedly it's supposed to be super secretive base that they do a lot of secret testing there of craft they're working on for future generations of aircraft. Uh, that's what they say publicly, but it's a test range. But what I'm getting at here is that in recent years, after that, like especially in the last 5 to 7 years, they're talking about more about UAPs. And what are UAPs? Unidentified aerial phenomenon, or what most of everyone else knows as UFOs. Now, that doesn't mean that they're alien. They could be, Russian, Chinese, Indian, Australian. No, nobody knows. But more of that is becoming more mainstream in the news nowadays, and we can speak to what's been happening actually recently within the last month or two with all the UAPs, or I mean the drone footage drones that they call that's been flying in the sky. Some of them are drones, but this is all priming people for something coming down the line here. And I want you guys to be aware of that. If they do play the alien card, where you know these these ships are coming from outside of this planet, that's better be a red flag to everybody, because supposedly that's not supposed to exist. That they can't get here, or there's no life outside of this solar system or even this galaxy. And if there is life, it just it's too primitive. So I want those who have been in the non-conspiracy um, aspect or arena, the thing that they're straight-laced and they believe what they see and not what they've been told. Just just pay attention to that, because that's a big red flag, and you gotta start asking questions. Ask questions. Why is this happening now? What's going on? They're gonna make it pretty believable. They're gonna try and make it pretty believable that we have to do something to protect ourselves, and we have to be aware of what's going on here. Now, I can go into the subject a little bit more deeper, but that's not what I'm here for today. I want you to bring that into your awareness and start thinking to yourselves and asking, well, if this is real, then what else is real? And if this and what else is real? What's been told that what's been lied to about before? There's a lot of things coming to fruition nowadays, and a lot of things that were in the conspiracy bucket are now becoming actually true. So, so if you start hearing things about we're going to be invaded by this unknown force or this unseen force, you want to start asking questions and start pumping the brakes. Say, hey, what's really going on here? And so that's all I'm trying to say today with this video. Trying to keep it nice and short and sweet. Is that is there life out there? Yes, there is. But the thing is, just like down on Earth, you got good humans and good and bad humans, and just like up in space, you got good ETs or good extraterrestrials and bad extraterrestrials. But the thing is, though, when they start announcing that we have to start protecting ourselves against these beings. You have to say, well, why all of a sudden they're true now? Why weren't they true 80 years ago or 200 years ago? And don't tell me we didn't have the technology. They've been here since day one of human existence. But that's another story. But I'm just want just bring this to your awareness that start thinking for yourself, start asking questions, and start realizing that there's more to the story here. And once they start coming down with this alien card here in the news, you know something is up. So start holding your congressmen, your leaders accountable for why the sudden change of this being a reality now, where before it was nonsense. It was impossible for that to happen. All right, well, I'm going to leave you with that for today. So just throwing that out there. So just pay attention to what's going on in your world here. Start asking more questions, and you'll start to see that everything we've been told and taught is not exactly the truth. So just take care. And if you agree with this message, pass it along. If you want to share this message, go right ahead. And I thank you for listening. Take care.